Hello, this is James with Remote Concepts. Normally not in front of the camera, I'm usually behind it, but today it's a little cloudy out, so I figure we'll do a shop tour with the new RC YouTube channel I've started and go through some of the rigs I have and what the shop looks like. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'll get behind the camera and we'll show you what's what. All right, so here's a little shop tour of my garage. This is my Land Cruiser. Some people on Instagram know me as James Land Cruiser or Remote Concepts. I have two different pages. So that's the off-road weekend beast. Go camping. If you see me at events in this thing, don't be afraid to come say hi and chat about what's going on. But I figured we'll start here with the shop tour. These are what I refer to as the dollhouse crawlers. So got a few FMS rigs here, little MB Willys that I've weathered, so it looks dirty and muddy, but that's actually a weathering job I did for it. Didn't put the doll in it this time for you. And then I've got a mash again. I bought one of these when they came out and made these decals for it. I know it's not correct for a Golden Eagle. Haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with that rig yet. It just kind of sits around for now. And then this is FJ40 from FMS. And I've changed the wheels and tires on it, put a winch on it, a few little things, just kind of make it kind of my own. Made a tire rack for the back. But yeah, some of the dollhouse crawlers sitting out here. They're normally packed up in their boxes and just take them out to events. But yeah, we'll get you flipped around here. And, this is basically what my shop garage looks like. So we got the new Traxxas Funco sand car here. Been working on some suspension stuff and getting a little bit more drop out on the front end. Working with some spring rates, trying to get it to work a little better for actual driving and not just doing wheelies. So that's one new project we got here in the garage. And then go over here. It's my cat, Marbles. He's always hanging out. He's always sleeping here next to my other project. This is a 41 Willys gasser project I've been working on and off for a while. Need to get this one done. But yeah, this is a cool little custom frame I did under this. Bought this at a swap meet as a toy and making it into a 41 Willys gasser. We got one of the workbenches here, welder, you know, everything's a mess. Yeah, if we move over here, got a couple little trophies from Crawlers and Coffee, Show and Shine. I'm with the SD Scalers, and that's our local club. We go and do Proline by the Fire every year. We build a trail up there, awesome event. And we've got some, decorum around the shop. Little K-truck we're working on. This is a HPI little Ivan Stewart little race car. It's never been driven, just kind of sits there. It's actually signed by Ivan. And then original R32. I think these were a TA01 Tamiya. It needs some tires and stuff, and I don't know, it's just an OG original car. It needs to be cleaned up, just kind of sits there. And then here you can see one of my SEX6 rigs. This is the first big buggy I built off my original SEX6. It's all metal welded cage that I fabricated. And this is the newest SEX6 buggy that I built. This is also all solid rod metal welded. This one is basically only used a skid in it. It's got a front and rear steer. I built behind the axle mounts for it. Using a 1/10 servo in the back for clearance. And I have actually a 3-gear transmission with a dig in this, so it's got a lot of tricks in it. A little suck down winch. So that's some of the stuff over there. As we come around to this side of the shop, we've got a whole smattering of Hot Wheels and other things kind of going on and hanging out. Yeah, got some old street rods here. And if we come over here, kind of got like a half display storage rack here. So this is Baja Ray RZR. That's what started out life as. I've built a whole cage under it, and fits pretty tight to the body. And then a lot of people know this truck. This is my I-Beam Ranger build, using a Proline I-Beam kit. It's a 10-1 base chassis that I've built, so it's got a full chassis underneath it. I just built new radius arms for it, need to be painted. And then this is another project I've resurrected. I've had this truck for a number of years. I've built desert style trophy trucks since about 2006 is the first one we bought, or yeah, 2006 is a long time ago. It was the first one I built, and this is one of the first ones. I just revamped it with a new body, Trophy Rat. So that's a car that's coming along here. And then this is Proline, two Proline Tundra bodies on a axial trophy truck. I forget what they call these, Yeti, I think. Yeah. So that's another little pre-runner build done back in the day. Used to drive this truck a lot, but it's hard to get parts for it, so we don't drive it as much. Then we got more stuff going on here. I got a Red Cat CEO. This is my project for Proline, so I'm actually turning this into a 50s motorhome. You can see a little Losi drag car sitting on the back here. It's got a Tamiya Karmann Ghia body on it. And yeah, this is gonna turn into a patinaed 50s motorhome that is going to tow that. Now, next thing we got up here, we got some little 18th scale. Got Traxxas TRX4M, new HPI little Venture 18. That's a pretty rad rig. It's the brushless version. And then, you know, since I'm a Land Cruiser guy, a buddy of mine bought me a little Land Cruiser. Kind of sits there. Then we have a Unicorn. I've never driven this car. This is an original RTR. We've never driven it for fears of it catching fire. But yeah, a few of them started catching fire when they released, and we hadn't really driven this one yet. And they wanted them returned. And we didn't know if we were going to be able to keep the car or get it back. They've now released like a roller chassis of it, but at the time we didn't know, and I didn't want to give it up, so I never turned it back in. So it's technically never been driven. But yeah, it's wanted it. It was super rad. They did a great job with the sizing on this thing. Plus, they had the boots on it. I have the original wheels and tires, but they kind of suck. So maybe if I actually convert this thing to something better one day, we'll drive it around a little bit. But as of now, it just sits there and looks cool. A little Axial 24, little GX sitting there. And then you can see, we go way back here, Proline, or Axial Fest 2018. In my opinion, the last great Axial Fest, the last one at Cisco Grove. We went up there. I had a great time with everybody, and got a little RC four-wheel drive FJ40 here. Drive this once in a while. It's got a broken axle in it, but yeah, it just kind of sits there and looks pretty now, kind of rusty. And then over here we've got I own two of these. This one's never been driven. The other one I've driven pretty hard. They're pretty fun to drive. This is the Traxxas Snap-on car. This is a limited edition. But yeah, this one kind of just sits there and looks cool. The other one I have plans for it. So yeah, but we've driven the other one. And going up, more kind of car storage display here. I got a old Class 1 car chassis that I built that I sold it many years ago, and it went all the way to LA, and a guy drove it up there, and then somehow or another it ended up in a friend of mine's hands down here where I live. And when he was moving, he knew I had built this car originally, and he said, "You have to have this car back. It's your car." So he gave it to me. I really appreciated. Kind of missed it after I sold it. Then I got my Arma Infraction up there, and that's got a Skyline GTR body on it. Got a little Kyosho, little pre-runner trophy truck wannabe thing that I'm working on for a project. And this is my little Mad Max car. We don't really get to drive this anymore. Parts are hard to find. This is based on a HPI Blitz. And a friend of mine that does, he's an awesome makeup artist. He does makeup for like a lot of the spooky houses during Halloween. And he goes and does a lot of the Comic-Con stuff. But he's an awesome airbrusher. He builds dioramas and stuff. So I did all the trinkets and stuff on the body, and then he airbrushed all the details for me. And yeah, maybe one day we'll get that car back out and running. Then I got I think this is a Fire Team Arma. It's kind of a cool basher. Put some SBR 2.0 wheels and tires on it. And then I've got these big storage bins in the shop here. You can see all the mess parts and stuff everywhere. And yeah, sometimes I store some cars in here. I got an Axial Gladiator there. A friend of mine's project, and we're gonna paint one of these days. I got another Land Cruiser 80 little pickup that I'm building, and a few other things, drift car. And you come over here, you got a new Traxxas UDR that I recently picked up used. Got a good deal on. I was looking for a second one, so I picked this up, and we'll do some stuff with that. And then here's another chassis car I fabricated. This is a Parma Manx body that I've built a cage around. It's a two-wheel drive slash based. Yeah, it's a fun car. It's a little ripper. And I got an OG Axial. This is a Exoterra. I've mounted a bug body too. They don't make this car anymore. But yeah, it's an awesome car. I might run it one of these days. But yeah, it mostly just sits around. Hard to get parts for now. And we got other things. You got my huge project here. This is a Kraken Tisco trophy truck that I'm doing an electric conversion on. A friend of mine bought this project a couple of years ago and kind of lost interest in it. So I've picked up the helm and bought it off him, and we'll get this monster running. I've got almost all the parts. I need to get batteries for it. And you gotta spend about $900 worth of batteries to make this thing run for 20 minutes. You can't put the cheap stuff in there, but I have a full MGM kit for this car. It's like the size of a monster can for the motor. Huge ESC. It's like 20 horsepower. And this thing should just absolutely kill it when I get it running. Then I got a little Losi laser nut here. Little Traxxas car. Derelict SBR. Some storage. Got the little 18th scales, little Losi Jr. going on here. My Mojave little Grom. Got brushless kit in it. That thing rips. Absolutely uncontrollable on 3S, but a lot of fun. Then we got some more car storage here. Use the old Element garage box here. Got a RC 4-wheel drive 4Runner. And then my 10.3 kit that we originally bought, JLU. This has got camper axles under it, a bunch of tricks. And this is a Traxxas bodied Element Blazer that I built. That's just a nice little Blazer. It's got a nice CC hand on it, bumper, and it's just built on a little Element. And then my Traxxas CRX4 that we jump and abuse, Bronco. I've also got a Traxxas 6x6 Luminance up there somewhere that needs to be resurrected. And then under here is just more storage. Storage. You got my buggy here. I need to put some wheels and tires on. UBT 18. Another project. This is a WR8 with a Supra 300 series body on it that I need to paint. And this is another project, a car I built for a friend. He's waiting for some wheels and tires for it. Then you got over here more card storage. This is the big Losi laser nut. I love this thing. It's an awesome truck. The little laser nut is cool, but this thing is awesome. And you just beat on this thing. You drift around on the street, jump it. This has been an awesome car. Highly recommend. And then we get over here, more car storage. You can see. Sorry for the lighting here. This wasn't meant to be a showroom. Some of it maybe, but this is HPI Flux. This is a car that was probably before its time. I do run it occasionally. It's got a Kraken Class 1 body on it. And yeah, just a cool, unique car. Way ahead of its time. This is my Arrma Mojave. We call it the Bro Hobby. So you got a big Creighton front end on it. And yeah, this thing's just a ripper. Just a good car. Super fun. Then we move down here. This is a Losi Bahare kind of pre-runner project that I've put a Traxxas Raptor R body on. And yeah, just a cool, easy to build pre-runner build there. This is my SBR that I've done a bunch of cage work for, built braces into it. You can see a full tire rack there. And then this is a new SBR that I bought. Just got a good deal on it. Just gonna leave this truck pretty much stock and run it like it is. Not much going on there. And then I have two more SCX6s here. This is a 3D printed body FJ80 on an SCX6. A friend of mine printed this for me. She's got a lot of work to go, but we're gonna build bumpers and the whole nine and make it look like my full-size rig a little bit. And then this here, amongst all the other mess, is another SCX6. This is a stretch wheelbase. We call this truck Slim. And a buddy of mine mostly drives this, but I drive it too. So it's got just a pretty much stock truck with a nice shift servo. Ryan got some cool wheels for these, so it's got shift wheels on it, the wide hubs, and then it's stretched, so it does things a little different. But yeah, so there we go. There's kind of like a little shop tour. Oh, we still got a couple more cars over here. I forgot. We've got my this is a Vanquish VRD, just kind of built to be a cheater rig. And yeah, nice car. And then got my Power Wagon here. This is just a cool scaled out kind of cool trail runner. And then this is a Mutt. This is a Element railed axial Capra, basically, with a body on it. It's got super shafty axles under it. All the internals are loaded with Vanquish. Just a great trail rig. Runs a Capra transmission still with the dig, with a full-size dig servo on it, so this thing digs on command. Yeah, this is just a great trail cheater. Nice little trail runner truck. And then you've got my Vanquish Optic H10 here. And this is a mullet build, so this has a H10 front axle on it, and then it actually has a VRD rear axle with a portal with the third member flip, and this runs a VRD transmission with a dig. I've made custom panels for it. Those are actually metal copper patinaed panels. And yeah, this thing's a ripper. This thing, it gets it. So yeah, there we go. There's kind of a little shop tour we got going on here. A little bit of who I am. Figured starting a new YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for years, but I lost access to my old channel, and starting a new one. So I guess that's it. We're do a little shop tour, show you a few of the cars, a few of the things going on here, what I got going on, and hope you watch the channel. Marbles hopes you watch the channel. He's always chilling in here. Like I said, cloudy day here in Southern California, but that's all right. We'll make the best of it. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.